Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. I've got limited time today because I'm actually physically going into the office, and I'm also exhausted because I was up late last night taking my kid to see the Black Widow movie. So we're just going to set one simple goal today, something that's easy to manage. We're going to go down to this architect artifact, N6M.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, I don't actually know how simple this is because I've never been down there, so it could be that this is like some big elaborate problem I'm about to run into, but I guess we'll have to discover that. Let's see, where are you? N6M, over there. So yeah, my sea truck is not as fast as it used to be because I now have 5 modules attached to it, which is ridiculous. I can hear some monsters, so I'm going to queue up my defensive measures. So Wargunny wants to know what this game is about. Wargunny's a first-time viewer, so yeah, let's... So the original Subnautica was a survival game. The novelty of it is it's a survival game like other survival games, except you're underwater nearly the whole time. It's a game where, in the first game, you were crash-landed on an alien world. And you your goal was to get off, was to escape. And so that meant, you had to collect a lot of stuff from the wreckage, learn alien technology, do anything you could to sort of get the capability to build yourself a spaceship to escape. And then in the process, you learned kind of the history of the planet, the history of, different other humans that had landed there. There's actually a pretty interesting story to it when you paid attention to it, which is, I often don't pay a lot of attention to lore, but that had a pretty good one. So Subnautica Below Zero is a sequel. It's got the same basic idea, the same basic, survival strategies and life forms and tech tree and all that stuff. They've accelerated a little bit to make it, kind of quicker to get into, more engaging. I think they did a really good job with that. But this time I'm playing a character who came to this planet intentionally. I'm here on purpose because something bad happened to my sister on this planet. Probably something done by an evil corporation, and so I'm here to investigate it. So I started with nothing, just landed here in a pod, and I've been sort of building up my technology, building undersea bases, things like that, building myself up to the point where I can investigate a lot of this stuff. So down here, the architects are the people who built a lot of the technology on these planets. They're sort of a precursor alien species that something bad happened to. So I've got one of them living in my head right now, and he's been directing me to... What the heck is this? He's been directing me to certain places.
Ventgarden
Whoa.
harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Fascinating. I've never seen one of these before. Wow. Can I go inside this? Hold on, I'm gonna try to go a little deeper here. Obviously, I want to avoid that predator. I do have some countermeasures in case he attacks me. But I wonder if this is like... Oh, it's like a whole ecosystem inside this jellyfish. I wonder, like, if there's a way to go up inside of it, like you can in the Outer Wilds.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Okay. So there's some kind of hot place down there. All right, let me back up and get a nice screenshot of this thing. This thing's cool. So that's a lot of the joy of playing Subnautica, is discovering crazy stuff like... Oh, I just bumped into something. It's discovering crazy stuff like this. What the heck am I bumping into? Something in my... I don't have a rear view mirror, unfortunately, in this little machine. Yeah, I think I definitely need to capture a picture of this for a thumbnail to use later. All right, anyway. So it looks like this architect artifact is deep underground under this thing. So I'm gonna bring my vehicle down close to the ground, and I can get out into my little submersible robot suit called a prawn suit and explore a little further. Good morning, Noah Merrill and Gior, Stealthy Assassin. Got a bunch of names I recognize down there. It's good to see you all. All right, before I get down there, though, let's see if I can go up through here. I can! Whoa! Okay, so this is all harvestable stuff. I've already got some at my base growing in a grow bed, so I don't need to pick it up. But let's definitely scan this thing. Wow, that took a while. I guess it's large. All right, so this is a place to get spiral plants, I guess. I don't really think there's much else to it, though. It's just neat, I guess. All right, let's head back down through its anus. I assume this is its anus. Okay. So let's hop into this little machine here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And drop down. Oh wait, as soon as I get into this thing, I see a scannable piece of technology. Now this might actually already be something I have. Let's see what it is. Thermal plant. I don't know if I have that. I do. When you get resources from something like that, that means that you already have it. So I don't really need to pick up all of these resources. Oh, I've never scanned uraninite? Well, let's do that. Yeah, I don't need any of this. What am I doing? Stop. Stop, Jeffrey. Stop grabbing random items that you don't need. Okay. I'm gonna stop being a weirdo. And the problem is, like, a lot of these resources were really, really rare in the first Subnautica. The second Subnautica is much more generous with the resources. Once you get to the place that has a particular resource, you can usually find a lot of it and stockpile a ton. And so that's what I've been doing between sessions, is I've been gathering a lot of resources. So I don't really need any of this because I've collected so much already. Oh wait, is that the same thing as the other things I've been scanning? Probably. Yep, just another thermal plant fragment. Well, now I've got some more titanium, I guess. But yeah, so the game's much more generous with this stuff. So when you intentionally go out to the right place and start scavenging, you usually can find a ton of stuff. And so you don't need to scavenge as often, you know, and it's not nearly as essential. I assume that is also a thermal plant. It's not nearly as essential to your survival to grab every single thing that you find. Yep. Okay, so eventually, someday, I can set up a base near this place. And I can use, because I have these thermal plants, I can build something that takes advantage of these vents down here. Ooh, what's this? Okay, this looks like it is not actually... This might be just a self-contained cave. This might not have any exits to the side. So this might not actually be the place where I want to... booster tank? Oh, I think I've already got this. This may not actually be the place I was headed for, but it's cool.
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A Reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
All right, I'll pull that volume back down again. All right, so just to check the edges of this cave to make sure that there's no way out. I'm pretty sure that I'm encased in these walls, and that if I want to get to the alien artifact, I need to go back up again. Oh, there's something here. But I think this is in the opposite direction. Yeah, so the alien artifact I'm trying to get to is over there. I think the only way out of this cave is this direction. So this is not the way I wanted to go. This is pretty neat, though. Not gonna complain. Even if this is all we discover this session, I consider this a success. Huh. Wow, they are kind of overdoing it with the pieces of technology down here. It's just the same chunks again and again. I mean, I assume this is still the same thing. Thermal plant fragment. Wow, yeah, somebody built like 1 million thermal plants down here. Noah Merrill, I'm glad that you're seeing better performance in State of Decay 2 these days. Okay, so there's clearly not an exit in this direction. I think that, oh yeah, so maybe the exit was a vertical shaft directly above those thermal vents. In which case, by going off to the side here, I'm actually going in the wrong direction. So is this anything I can scan? Doesn't look like it. Well, why are these here? Usually, oh, wait, what? Oh, have I already found this before? Huh, maybe I've been here before. Wait, what's up there? Oh, is it just plants? Okay, I thought it looked almost like a campfire, which is kind of like not a thing you expect. Wait. Oh, wait, is this Marguerite's original base? Oh, so the woman who was talking in that recording, I've met her before, and this might be the place where I originally met her. Okay, so that's kind of coming together in my head. If this is the place I think it is... Or wait, maybe not. Did I come through a moon pool? No, I didn't say climb down. I said climb up. Now I don't remember if I came in through a moon pool or not. Let's look around here and just make sure this isn't something totally new. Oh, there's Marguerite.
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the room where I originally encountered her. But I'm not sure she let me explore the entire place. Aha!
Fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. soothe my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
Alright, yeah, so I have been here before, but there was a lot of stuff I missed the first time, because I think the first time I came in here, she just did a cutscene with me and then booted me out again. So, okay, so now I kind of know how this connects to the other places I've been before. That's good. But now I still need to get out of here. And that's going to be a little bit more of a hassle. Though, I think... Let me see. So, originally when I first encountered her, I left a beacon at the entrance. Let's see if I can find that beacon. Up there. Okay. So yeah, always carry beacons with you. So you can mark your way out of places. So this is the direction that I originally came to get into this cave the first time I encountered her. And so hopefully that means that if I follow this, I'll be able to get back out onto the regular ocean floor again, and then I'll be able to turn around and head back to my sea truck, to my other vehicle. Folks in the chat right now are sharing nightmare stories of monster encounters in State of Decay 2, and I'm just sort of sitting back and enjoying that. By the way, thanks for Jedi Psych Tricks in my chat here. Thank you for sharing some of the struggles you were having playing the game last night. I'm planning on taking notes on a few of them and seeing if we can make a few improvements here and there. Okay, so that was the one I was not headed for. Where is my... There it is. Okay. So my sea truck is this direction. So we'll head this way. Try to get back to it, and then it looks like we'll be looking for a different entrance. Okay, I'm trying to move quickly because, you know, here there be dragons. Yeah, everything here looks like it wants to kill me. Can I land on top of this guy? Get away from me. Get away. And docked. Okay. We are officially unlost. Oh, haha. Yeah, Jaegero Megavoid points out that I forgot to change the title of my stream. Last time I was on here, I was playing State of Decay 2, and so my title of my stream was Undead Labs Designer Plays His Own Game. This is not my own game, unless you count the fact that I, you know, purchased this copy from the you know, Xbox store. This game was made by some very clever, different people from me. Okay, something is chasing me. These... Hold on, those plants looked really distinctive. They might be something I've already seen before. If I'm not currently being chased by a predator, I think I want to come over here and investigate them. Not scannable? Okay, they just look so distinctive, and I've never seen them before, so I thought maybe they were something special, but I guess not. Jaeger Omega Void says, you have a sea train? Yeah, basically. They call it a sea truck, but, you know, it's effectively a train. Okay, looks like we got another one of these vent monsters, and this time the vent below it is bound to have what I'm looking for. Alright, so again, let's park the sea truck on flat ground. Let's have a drink real quick, because this is a survival game and all. Alright, and then let's hop in the prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And see what lies beneath. Is this a hole I can go through in the prawn suit? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe I will have trouble getting out again. This is making me nervous. I expect Alan to start talking to me, so I'm going to raise the volume a little bit. Alan is the alien living in my head. Nothing? I just scanned this thing and there's nothing? Oh, I can mine some diamond. That's nice, except I have plenty of diamond at home. Wait. These ion cubes are like alien batteries, so they're useful to find. I can use them to make weird high-tech stuff. That's it? I kind of expected some story out of Alan over this. What's the deal, Alan? Tell me stuff. Give me some lore. Ah. These have always had lore tied to them before. I am in the right place, right? I don't see the objective marker, but I think that's just because I'm so close to it. Or did it just automatically void itself when I got close? No, it's here. N6M. Yeah, I'm trying to move further away to see if I can make it come back. I just want to make sure I'm in the right place. I mean, most of these alien artifact markers do have things that look like this at the bottom. I'm just surprised there was so little fanfare from it. So was this like a mining thing? Like I can drill diamond out of it, though I don't really have a lot of need for diamond. Yeah, nothing special from doing that. Huh. Alright, well, a little underwhelming, but I did meet a giant jellyfish, so that was kind of cool. Question is, can I get out? Okay. In order to get out, I need to be able to find shelves to land on to recharge my jump jets. Worst case scenario, you can always swim your way out of places, but I do prefer to, you know, retain my vehicle. Alright, well now what? That's kind of all that was. Okay. Why is the marker gone? It's kind of strange. Like, I did not... What happens if I turn it off and on again? There we go. Okay, it just disappeared because I got close, and then I guess I had to manually turn it back on again to make it appear. But it was definitely down there. So... Alright, well now I don't need to do this anymore. So now, let's see here. I've got another like 20 minutes or something. You know, there is this other artifact marker here that I'm not sure if I visited it before or not. Turn this off. So yeah, you know what? Let's go find that other place. Maybe it's I was uncertain whether I'd been there before. Sometimes the game isn't super responsive to you going a place and it doesn't really mark it down as, oh yes, you've already been here. So I've made that mistake a couple times before, going back to a place that I've already seen. But maybe this is one that I haven't seen. I genuinely have no idea one way or the other. Hey there, Ian. My friend Ian just showed up in the chat, reacting to the fact that I tagged him on Facebook, in a terrible pun on his name, and I have no shame or regret about it. But yes, I mean the reason why I tagged you in that, the pun had something to do with the word magic and the word magician. The word magician being like Magic Ian, but since Ian actually does work on a Magic the Gathering game, he really is like Magic Ian, and so it just seemed so appropriate when I saw that, so that's why I shared it with him. So, yeah, Jedi Cytrix has been talking about some of the harrowing monster encounters she's been having in State of Decay 2. And yeah, you are correct that basically the fact that your characters were pushing you to kill more Plague Hearts, that did advance your difficulty level to the point where, yeah, you would encounter more Juggernauts. However, almost anything else you did would also have advanced your difficulty. Plague Hearts are one particularly powerful way to sort of raise the standing of your characters and advance the difficulty of the game. But also all of the other things do it too. Maybe not quite as fast, but so I don't think you need to like regret attacking the Plague Hearts. I think you're probably good. The Fac 3, I'm really not sure what you mean by "can I bless you." Are you some kind of shaman? Oh, Jedi Cytrix, you got a crock pot? That's actually one of my favorite facility mods in the game. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so Cogs is telling me that there was a concern that Ranithcord brought up the other day with the idea that the mod list wasn't sorted. And I assumed he meant the supply locker, because the supply locker in State of Decay 2 does have a serious sorting problem. Like every category has something wrong with it. And so I've got sort of a long-term task written up for somebody to make some improvements. We just need to get to it. We need to figure out where it fits among other priorities.
Hollow chamber in iceberg interior detected.
Hollow chamber in iceberg. I remember this. The last time I came over this direction, I was looking for Marguerite's greenhouse, and it said something about there being a hollow chamber in an iceberg, and I assumed that was where I would find the greenhouse, and I found the greenhouse on top of the iceberg. I never followed up to see about that hollow chamber. Maybe that's where I'm headed. Maybe this is going to be a new location. Anyway, it looks like when Ranithcord was talking about the mod list, he was actually talking about when you're installing a facility mod in your facilities. If you have a lot of mods, apparently it's difficult to navigate and find the ones you're looking for. And some sorting there would be appropriate too. Okay, well, I'll have to take a note of that. Whenever we're going through and sorting those kinds of things, that might be another one worth taking on. Jedi Sactric says the existence of a crockpot is one of the reasons I started playing State of Decay 2. I saw you on stream getting one and wanted one. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like there's so many games out there that are just about violence, that are just about, you know, killing zombies, that sort of thing. I feel like that's the kind of thing that also made State of Decay 2 special for me too. The play, you know, it's a game where, yeah, finding a gun in a container is nice, but finding a crockpot feels even more special. That feels like something that went right, you know? Okay, so making a beeline for this thing. Huh. Looks like I can't get any further in the sea truck. And you never know what the prawn suit's gonna be able to do on land. So I think what I might need to do is put on my cold weather gear. And go outside on my own. So I'll put my usual stuff in the cold weather locker. And then let's head out. And drop off some other stuff in the prawn suit inventory. So just anything I don't really need right now can go in there. I guess this is good. Oh, I can drink some water too while I'm at it. 35, yep, that won't be wasted. All right. Yeah, let's see how much further I can get on foot. This right here looks like it's designed as a ramp for me to walk up, so let's just assume that's true. Oh, wait. Oh, there's the cave. Okay, wait. How do I get over here? Hold on. Oh, I know this place. Okay, this probably is a place that I've been before. That artifact, yeah. This is the bridge. I didn't recognize it at first. Yeah, I've totally been here before. So those of you who are new to Subnautica Below Zero, you got to deal with managing your oxygen when you're underwater, but you have to deal with managing cold when you're above water. I think that because this ocean is heated by geothermal vents, it's actually warmer than the air outside, which is unusual. Like on Earth, that's not usually the case, but here on this planet, that's how it works. So you're not worried about keeping warm when you're underwater, but you do worry about it out here. So, but I've unlocked some cold weather gear that makes this much safer for me. You'll notice that my temperature meter is still at 92. Okay, so I'm assuming that I've already been to this place and that I'm actually wasting my time, which is great. Because it kind of means that I'll be at the end of my sort of existing list of things that I know to do. If I can find this place, is it... Where'd the marker go? There. So I wonder if, like, for instance, jumping into here is something I want to do. I don't remember. You know what? When I came here originally, I think I found Phi Robotics here. And maybe I considered myself finished. Maybe I never actually found the alien artifact. I'm not sure now. I'm going to try jumping off this. To see... Okay, it looks like I'm not seeing an entrance here. So I wonder, do I need to explore this? Because this thing is underground. I'm like, do I need to... Well, is it underground? Maybe it's slightly above ground. Do I need to explore this cold area to find the entrance to whatever that place is? Or do I need to explore in the water around the outside of this iceberg? It's impossible to tell. Oh, no wonder I got a State of Decay 2 character killed last night, too. Man, it's just a massacre out there. I wouldn't be surprised if the fact that we just added Plague Territory to the game is causing people to take more risks than they normally would. Okay, so I'm going to take a different way to vaguely move in this direction. Because I think, didn't I go that way before? So maybe I'll go, I think these lead in the same direction, honestly. I'll go this way. So I'm trying to get over there. But that doesn't mean I necessarily need to make a beeline straight for it. There could be other routes that take me there. And it's funny, people who've, you know, if people have watched my videos of this back to back, it's entirely possible that somebody who's watching this is like, I just a couple of hours ago saw you go there. What are you doing? But one of the fun things about being me is the fact that I forget things so readily that I can replay a game and discover everything fresh as though it's the first time. Okay, so I feel like now I am moving just directly away from that thing. So let's... What if I ran around this way? Wait, what's... Oh, that's... Is that just a... That's a pepper plant, isn't it? Well, peppers are delicious, so I'm gonna grab some. Is my inventory full? Oh, no. Can't reach this one for some reason. All right. Let's see. Oh, this seems new. Okay, yeah, I haven't been to this exact place before. Because I definitely would have scanned that. Unfortunately, that's just disappearing directly into a wall, which doesn't help me find my destination at all. It's like, going this way doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I think that up there is a place I've explored before, but let's... What the... Whoa, sandworm. Sandworm, 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 sandworm. Yikes. Or snowworm, I guess. Not sandworm. Place isn't sand. Okay. At first I was going the direction I did because I thought I saw like a portal or something, but it's just some ice. I don't really need any of this, but I'm grabbing it anyway. Okay, no, this is not a place I've been before. You can tell, because I definitely would have opened these containers. Ah, inventory full. Well, let's eat some peppers. All right, so I haven't been up here. That tells me something. At least that this is uncharted territory. So this could have a route to a place I want to get to. Still feel like I'm just moving directly away from this artifact, though. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait. This looks familiar. I wonder if... Yeah! Hi. I wonder if this is the route to the frozen monster. I think that's why I'm seeing the snow worm, or ice worm, or whatever the thing is. Yeah, here's a little penguin cave. I think all of this stuff is familiar. And of course I forgot to bring my penguin. I came up to this place. The place that my little robot penguin is for. Alright, let's just not get murdered by that thing. Okay, so I don't think I need to be here. Oh gosh. Hi. Oh wait, am I physically stuck? Oh my gosh, I'm like physically stuck here. Oh, that was not intentional. Oh crap. I literally can't move. No, what do I even do? What do I do? Jaeger, I'm playing this on an Xbox. I don't have F3 or F8 to press. Do they have any, like, options in here to get out of places? I don't see anything here. All right. What do I do? Like, if I try to quit without saving, I'll lose all the progress I made so far. But if I save here and then come back, crossing my fingers and hoping that... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't have anything super valuable in my inventory right now, do I? Everything here is replaceable. Maybe what I need to do is freeze to death. Let's just... I don't need this stuff anyway. Okay, so now I've gotten naked. And eventually I'll freeze to death here. Oh, wait! What? Now I can move? What the heck was that? Okay. What was that? Okay. Why did taking my clothes off free me? Okay, let's eat some peppers and warm up. What the crap was that? That was bizarre. Okay, since I'm free, let's save. But yeah, so of course I forgot to bring my robot pengling, which would give me a lot of useful things to do here. So I'm sad about that. I usually keep it in my quantum locker, which is currently in the backpack of my prawn suit. So I'm gonna head back this... Wait, what? Oh, that's another plant. I'm gonna head back this direction because both my vehicles...
Dangerous weather approaching.
Oh.
Seek shelter.
Both my vehicles and the alien artifact are in this direction, so this might be a good way to go. Can't promise it's a good way to go, but my gut tells me this is a good way to go. Yeah, Jaeger, the thing that I like about the quantum box is the fact that it only takes up 4 spaces in your inventory, but it can carry, what, 16 spaces? So basically, if there's stuff that you conditionally need, that you sometimes need and sometimes don't, you can put it in there and carry all that stuff more cheaply. That said, you know, that strategy only works if you actually do bring the box with you. If you don't bring the box with you, which I have not, it's a little harder for it to have that positive effect. So, Jaeger Omega Void, I've found that the ion cubes in this game are actually easier to come by than I got used to in the original Subnautica. Okay, this is a place I've been before. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, because they're at most of the sites that Alan brings you to, and as I understand it, they respawn. So if you go back to one of the sites, one of the Alan sites, one of the architect sites, after you've already been there, I think you can often find an additional ion cube if you need one. Okay, so I'm gonna head this way. And maybe, okay, so I'm above the thing. Right here, so yeah, so this feels like, maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree here. Like, maybe exploring the surface here is not how I'm gonna get to that place. Okay, I'm like way up above things. Like, this is the opposite of what I wanted to be doing. I wanted to be getting down into the ground to wherever this hollowed out alien artifact place is. Oh, Cogs also points out that if you use an ion cube on something you don't continuously want, you can also use the recyclotron machine to get your ion cubes back if you desperately need them for something new. Okay, so I'm going to try a different tactic. I'm going to see if this iceberg has got a way to approach it from below. I'll try to, like, trace the perimeter. Whee! Yes, my broken legs. Oh, Jaeger's like, what? There's such a thing as a recyclotron? Yes, there is. I forgot where I found it, though. I would love to tell you how to get it, but I cannot. Okay. Wait, what did I just... No! That is not what I was trying to do. How did I detach this mod? That was weird. Okay, like... What? Why did I detach? I didn't even push a button that thought it would do that. There we go. Okay, I've got everything now. All right, so let's back out of here. Ugh. I have no idea how to navigate in reverse in this thing. Stealthy Assassin says, in the future you can open the command console on Xbox? How? What are you talking about? Okay, let's get out of this crevice. Oh, yikes. Okay, looks like we've got a conduit down here. Might be going somewhere. Okay, it's disappearing into the wall. That's the crevice I just came out of, so I don't need to go there. So the tank just showed up, and yeah, I think Bjor was teasing him for missing the fact that I just solved a problem by getting naked. My character got naked, not me personally. All right, so we are actually running up against the time limit that I'd kind of set for myself, because I do need to head into the office. Now, the thing we're doing in the office is more of a social event, less of a work activity, so it's okay if I'm a little late to it, but still, I should get over there at some point. But okay, this looks intentional. This looks like a route. Yeah, this looks like somebody made this on purpose for me to follow. It's kind of funny how, like, in a video game, you can sort of read the intent of the level designer to sort of tell what you're supposed to do, which is, you know, in real life, that's not a thing you could do. But it's kind of like when you're, you know, guessing the plot of a movie or something like that. You just sort of know how movies work. You know how stories tend to work. And you can use that to guess what's going to happen, even though you can't really do that in real life. Okay, so I'm a little worried that this is not a good place for me to take the sea truck. So I'm going to back out a little bit. Yeah, Jedi Psych Tricks, I agree. Getting out of this is going to be a problem.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Wait, what? Oh, I've still got my cold suit on. I forgot. Yeah, so I get better at swimming if I but you know what? No, I'm not going to be going deep here. If anything, I might be going out to the surface again. I'm not sure where this leads, so I think I am going to keep my cold suit on. And just assume I'm not going deeper, which is why I would need to switch to my other more underwatery gear. So now at least I've got my quantum locker with me. For a second I thought that was a proper hole. It was not. Yeah, so the reason I brought the prawn suit, even though this looks like actually it was designed for me to maybe swim through it, brought the prawn suit because the prawn suit has infinite oxygen, and I'm just not sure how much air this place is going to let me have. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm so far from that artifact. I'm so ridiculously far from that artifact. Let's see what this is, but... I think this is probably a place I've been before. Let's remember where this hole is. Let's just quickly go in and let's see if I can see anything I've seen before. Oh, there's a pangolin site up there. How do we get up there? I'm very nervous about getting lost in this blizzard. Man, there's pangolin sites everywhere. Alright, well, this whole place is marked with beacons. I can't find any proof that I have been here or even want to be here. And I still am nowhere near that artifact. I mean, there's a cave leading that direction, but it's 800 meters away, like nearly 900 meters. So the chance of this being the right route to get there, it's, I don't know, it seems pretty slim. I'm curious what's in here now. But unfortunately, I'm running out of time. I think I might need to just pause it here and see what happens next time. Hi. I'm just gonna drill this monster because I was scared of him. Okay, let's just see what's in here. Let's have our last act be actually using the pangolin. So let's pop open our storage here. Grab our robot pangolin. And see what's in this cave. Okay, so magnetite. I'm a fan of magnetite. I like it. What's in here, though? Antidote?
Sam must have stashed this here.
What? Wait, wasn't the antidote something that I needed for...
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I'm trying to remember now. Was the antidote the thing that I needed to do something with the, was it the frozen creature that needed the antidote? Wow, that was very well hidden for something like that. Okay, so I can make more of it now if I want to. That's neat. I'm gonna keep the pangolin, but let's drop a few more things off in the locker here. I am starting to run out of space, but there was another pangolin cave here. Let's have that be our last thing we do. Let's find, where did I? Oh, it was up there on that platform. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I knew there were at least 2 pangolin caves here. So can I just drop the pangolin? Do I have to actually quick slot it? So is this going to be just resources? Yeah, it looks like this one was just resources. So yeah, so many of these are just resources. And I'm really surprised something important was in one of them.
See you later.
Oops. No, I didn't mean to put... I was going to eat something. Okay, let's pick this guy up. And let's eat some more stuff. Okay, yeah, so folks are reminding me that I needed the antidote, but I also needed some kind of an injection system, and that's something I don't have yet. While I'm here, there was another penguin cave that I missed. Right there. Is that close? 214 away. While I'm in a penguin mood, I'm in the mood to pengle. Should I head down that way too? I think I've started to lose track of the hole I came out of. So, okay, that's the hole I came out of, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm supposed to be leaving for work, and I just can't because I'm doing this. Huh. Okay. It's not that far off. I feel like... Is this something I can scan? Nope. Alright. Okay, so this cave looks like a dead end. Oh, but there's crap in here. Crap I don't need. Yay, crap I don't need. Alright. Wait. Is there a way to go over here? There is. So as long as I leave my prawn suit to mark the spot where that water tunnel was. One thing I've definitely established is that oh wow. Is that, you know, it's not going to be as simple as just running around, just swimming around the outside of this place to find the alien artifact. Let's assign this to a quick slot. If that guy comes after me, I'm going to need to scare him off. Oh, hey, the babies. All right, nothing in here. How am I so high above that penguin cave? I don't feel like I'm very high up, but... I don't want to drop down anything too deep, or I'll never get back to the prawn suit. I need to make sure I have a way up everywhere I go. Come on, come on.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I'll be fine. I got a cold suit. Ah, okay, is this a route down? Yes. Okay, where is that penguin cave? Where is my beacon? There it is. It's just green and it's hard to see. Okay, I'm going to get myself so lost. It's going to be crazy. Look how lost I'm getting. Now to get back, I'm going to have to run in, like, awkward directions that don't make sense. It's going to be great. Yeah, this is a bad plan. Okay, so let's not do this anymore. Now this is that's a road to nowhere. Okay, let's see if we can get back to the prawn suit. That's our final challenge. Can we get back to the prawn suit? I'm holding this flare, by the way, to keep the jerks away. That guy won't attack me if I'm holding a flare, I don't think. So I think it was up this cliff. That was a route to get back to the prawn suit. So yeah, it's an interesting mystery, right? Because, I mean, this game does give you plenty of direction in terms of, like, say, oh, there's a thing over here that's important. There's a thing over there that's important. but there's no map. There's no top-down map. There's no any of the stuff that you would normally use to make it easier to find your way to a place. This game does not offer. So, like, I know there's an alien artifact here. I may have even been there before. I still have not proven that I haven't been there before. Why is there a ladder up to this place that has nothing in it?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Got no idea where I'm going right now. I keep seeing new stuff I haven't seen before, which probably means I'm going the wrong way. Oh yeah, so Cog says there's a photo of a map I can scan. That's true. I think that'll help me find, like, on a macro scale, find major areas. I don't think it would do something like helping me find my way through the twisting caverns or whatever that lead to this alien artifact. Okay, I feel like I'm getting close here. I hear a monster, so that's good. Okay, there's the prawn suit. Uh-oh, getting cold, starting to rub my little hands together, my little fingies. All right, so we're back at the prawn suit. I do have to go, but we've definitely got a mission for next time. Ah. All right, both that artifact and that pangolin cave that I've marked are valuable. I want to get there. I don't know how I'm going to get there. It's going to probably take a lot more exploring. And the thing that I have not decided yet, that you'll have to find out next session, is whether I'm going to get there. Like, maybe I'll just pause the game and come back to it tomorrow morning, just like right where I left off. Or maybe I'll poke around a little bit on my own time and see if I can get a little bit closer. And, all of the time that I would normally spend just wandering around aimlessly, having no idea what I'm doing, maybe I'll let you skip all that time. And I'll let you skip to the point where I actually find one of these things. We'll have to see which one of those I do. In the meantime, thank you all for hanging out with me. This has been a lot of fun for me. And, you're all fun people to hang out with, and I appreciate it. Let me just catch up with the chat, make sure I haven't missed anything super exciting. Okay, Scott Land has been looking stuff up, and it might be that the antidote I found is enough on its own to accomplish something in that frozen cave. So that's another thing. So next session, what I'm hoping to do, I want to find that little pangolin cave that I was looking for. I want to find the alien artifact, and I want to see if I can get back to that frozen monster and see if what I've discovered, if the antidote I've found, is actually what that monster needs. And those will all be good questions to answer. So hopefully I'll be able to do that next session. In the meantime, if you would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, there's going to be a button for that right there once this goes to YouTube. The next session, where I hopefully do all those things I just said, will be there. And I'll put some other game here so that you can click on that if you want to.